You are now tuned into Let's Talk Podcast, where we talk less but do more. And as you can tell by the title, shit is about to get real. This episode is titled, I used to date men with girlfriends. Let's talk about it. Straight face, like, oh, I used to date men that got girlfriends. Like, date them, like, that's my man too, type but not anymore. Let's just set the tone, okay? I'm really not where I want to be in life. I'm really not where I want to be in life, and I don't want to feel as lonely as I already feel. I want to date. I want to talk to. I want to have a person. Like, I want a person. So, mentally, I have notes, but it's just like I really could just do this episode off the dome. Because mentally, I always felt like dating a man that had somebody already is very low maintenance. It's very, the responsibility of it all is just very low. Like, you don't require that much of me. I don't really require that much of you. It's very convenient. It's just very like, it's cool. We just going with the flow. You glow so much better when you're not a stupid bitch no more. And I know y'all been telling me, like, Shell, you've been looking so good. Like, just all around, just looking good. Remember what I said. However, I just always felt like dating a man that had somebody already, it just was like, it's convenient. I don't have to be under you all day. When secretly in my mind I wanted to. And then dating a man that has somebody, let me tell y'all something. I don't care how much he tell you he hate the woman he got at home, and he only with her for the kids, and they together but they not together. They just live together. That's why I'm able to be over here so much, and that's why he's lying. He's lying. Also, when he tell you, because I wouldn't lie to you, what I gotta lie to you for? Because you know how I'm coming. Regardless of your situation, you know how I'm coming. And that's where my delusion used to kick in. Like, how are you acting crazy because he talking to Keisha when he got Tammy at home? A woman is a woman. Whether it's the woman, it's the girlfriend, or it's another girl, he still has somebody, so how are you mad? I feel like I'm about to ramble, so let me get my notes. And that was just my past mindset. My past mindset was just feeling like I needed somebody, and I don't care if that person had nobody, because when I wanted that person to be around, he was there, which was another state of delusion, because they're not always able to be there. So are we ever really satisfied? No. Is it really convenient for us? No. The only person that benefit from you being a side bitch is the man. That's it. You don't benefit. I don't care about the gifts. I don't care about the money. I don't care about any of that. At the end of the day, when you go to sleep at night and he texts you, okay, I'm at home, I'll talk to you tomorrow, and you put that cover over your shoulder and you roll over and you start crying, is the money holding you? Are the gifts keeping you warm at night? Are the gifts there when you wake up in the morning? Well, they are, but it's very low. It's very, very, very low vibrational. It's very low self-esteem. It's giving you don't have no self-respect. And these are all things that I told myself. I'm being 100% honest. It's really, you don't feel like you're worthy of having your own man. Fuck being low responsibility. You have low self-esteem. And that's just that. It's that simple. If you're dating a man that have a woman, you have low self-esteem, you don't care about yourself, you hate yourself. When you look in the mirror, you hate the person you see. So when you're talking to this man that had his woman and he's lusting over you, oh my God, baby, oh, I wish I could wake up to you every morning, and you need that. You feed off that. And you think that you're in love with this person, and you're not. And he's not in love with you, because if he was, he would be able to wake up to you every morning. He's not leaving his woman for you. Let me hold your hand when I tell you this. He's not leaving his woman for you. He don't hate her. He love her. He's not just there for the kids. He's taking care of her kids. It's not his as well. He know where home is, and he love being at home, but you are convenient. It's never convenient for us. And that is me trying to justify the situation. Like, I feel like it really snapped in when I was like explaining it to somebody and I was saying it out loud, and I'm just like, I sound dumb as fuck. And now I feel dumb. Now I have to secretly talk to him because I don't want to be the dumb friend telling my friends this tea or telling my friends my business, and then my real friends snap me to reality like, why are you doing that? You don't think you deserve your own man? Hang up on you, not in the mood. Yes, I think I deserve my own man. But he just there for the kids. Me being stupid, me being delusional. He's never just there for the kids. That man loves home. But you're fun. You're convenient. He can call you at any time of the night, any time of the day, and you're available. And that is why when I was in those situations, I feel like I felt my lowest, because laying up, kissing on you, laying up with you, knowing that you can't even stay the night, knowing that you have to go home and be a family with a whole woman and kids, sometimes it's crazy. But this is what I say this is what I mean when I say, when you don't love yourself, no matter how much you say it, no matter how much you try to act like it, when you don't love yourself, people can see that. The energy you give gives that. No matter how you look on the outside, no matter what you drive, what you wear, how you talk, when you don't genuinely love yourself, people can sense that. And a man, a weak man, is going to prey on that. And he's going to play on your insecurities. That's why you have to be so secure within yourself that a man know. Like, it was a post on Instagram. It was like, I want you to see me and know I'm not going for that. And it still bothers me to this day, but I can't really get mad because this is the type of person I used to be. When men try to talk to me and date me and they have a woman, or try to talk to me and date me and then they post their girlfriend, and it's just like, do I have side bitch written on my forehead? Maybe not literally, but figuratively, I used to be that girl. So maybe that was the energy that I used to give. I'm not gonna say maybe it was. I'm not gonna lie, it was. It was because I just wasn't in a space in my life where shit, what space was I in? I wasn't even in a space because I was low. Like everything was just low. I don't care how I looked on the internet. I don't care what I talked about. I was really in a space where I didn't feel like I was worthy of having my own man, because I didn't feel like, of course I work. I go to work. I do this. I gotta take care of my daughter. But I don't feel like I really was worthy of having my own man. And that's just me being in my own mind, because these niggas ain't worth a pack of hot sauce. So for me to even feel like that, that was something that was internal. That was something that was inside of me that I needed to work on and I needed to get over. I didn't feel like I was worthy enough of having my own man, so I'm gonna talk to yours. Because I don't really have to do much. It's convenient, which what I thought. But in reality, it was never convenient for me. It was always convenient for him. And me not feeling worthy enough of having my own man and having my own person and building with somebody and letting somebody pour into me and accepting the bits and crumbs and little bullshit and thinking I was okay with it, that was something that I had to work on. That was some healing that I had to do, because it's no excuse for that. I don't care how much a girl act like she's in la la land, she's so happy, she's taken care of, she this. If you're sleeping with someone else's man and you know he's going home to another woman at night, you have low self-esteem and you hate yourself. That's what they said. And I'm just speaking from my own experience, because when I was doing those things, that is how I felt. Delusional. Stupid. And that's just not who I am at this point. Like, at this point. And mentally and emotionally, I don't care how you feel. I don't care what you get. Mentally and emotionally, when you're in situations like that, the man is never present. He don't have time to be. If you're something that he's doing on the side, he don't really care about how you feel mentally and emotionally. You really probably you're just for fun. You're literally just there for fun. Because he's probably investing into her businesses. They're traveling, they're taking family photos. He care about how she feel. He care about her mental state. He care about this woman. I don't know, you like, he cheating on her. He don't really care about her. He don't love her. No, he care about this woman. Because you know about her. Does she know about you? No. Like, and these are the conversations that I used to have with myself. Like, every time I come on here and I'm saying we shouldn't do, we should, it's always some shit that I already done went through and I already done processed, and I'm ready to give you the game so you don't make the same mistakes I made. Or if you are making the same mistakes I made, this is how I dealt with it. This is how I got over it. So maybe if what you're doing not working, maybe you should try to do it how I did it. And that's all I'm ever trying to do. I am 1,000% never judging, because I done did some shit. I done been in some shit. I done got through some shit. So I'm never judging. But I am always here to say, no matter the situation that you are in, you deserve the life you desire to live. I don't care if you got 2 kids, 3 kids, 4 kids. I don't care if you whatever you used to do. I don't care. You deserve a real, genuine love. You deserve your own man. And I know a lot of women are going to be looking at, why would she get on here and say that? Like, girl, like, you talk to people that it's more people do it than you know. Is anyone else going to get on the internet and admit to talking to me and they had girlfriends, admit to being a side bitch? Is a lot of women going to get on here and admit to that? No. Will I? Yes. Because I'm not embarrassed by anything I've done in my past. Like, I'm not embarrassed by anything I've done in my past. Because that's what made me who I am today. Also, I feel like being in those situations is the reason I've been single for 3 years. Because knowing that a man to go stupid crazy with the romance, with everything that comes with it, and go dumb, love that girl publicly, do all these things and still cheat, knowing that, being a person that they have cheated with, it made me not really be able to trust. And I'm saying that because I've been on the other side. And I've also been a girlfriend before and got cheated on. So being in those situations, it just always made me feel like all niggas cheat. So like, why do I need my own man if they're all gonna cheat anyway? That's another, me being kind of stupid and delusional and slow. Not slow, I'm sorry, take that out. I don't mean it. That's another part of me being delusional. So you're gonna make yourself believe you don't want a man because all men cheat because you're the man that these are cheating with? Lock in, because you're tweaking out. For real. The turning point. Let's get back on track. The turning point for me was, and this is gonna sound so crazy, and this is me really putting y'all in my real business. The turning point for me, what really made me decide to just not even entertain a man that has somebody at home, a man that have a woman, is when my ex tried to date and mess with me after he went public with another woman. Like, I'm talking about public. Like, after him and another woman went public in a relationship or whatever they call it, I don't know their business. After him and another woman went public, he tried to double back and tried to fuck with me. If 2 + 2 = 4, and 4 + 4 = 8, then what the fuck? Like, what? And at that exact moment, and he was seriously trying to tell me why. Like, I can fuck with you, and I can fuck with her, and I'm just. At that moment is when I knew, this is the energy that I'm putting into the world, because this is the shit that's coming to me. It was even a time where I said, like, why do all niggas try to talk to me? They got bitches. But at that moment, when a person that I was in love with, a person that me and him shared great memories, a great time, tried to double back and make me the side bitch to the new, yeah. I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong, because what the fuck is going on? I'm not even cut like that no more. Like, and I really had to sit with myself, and I really had to understand that I'm really giving out side bitch energy. I'm giving out side bitch energy, and I'm being transparent, and I'm putting it out there because let's be real with ourselves first. If you can't be real with you, how can you expect somebody else to be real with you? I was putting out sad bitch energy. And that situation is not the first situation. It was some other things that people did that like raised like a little flag. But I'm just not really thinking about it because I wasn't really thinking about them. They meant nothing to me. But when a person that I felt how I felt about this person, not no more at all. But at the point of time when we were in a relationship, we were locked in. But for you to double back and try to make me a number two, I had to dig deep down and figure out what the fuck am I doing to make niggas feel like this is okay. I had to figure it out. And I had to really figure out, do you really love yourself? Do you really love yourself? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you pouring into yourself? Because the type of energy you attracting is not showing that. And I do believe what you give off is what you receive. So I had to really figure out, what am I doing that give off that's how I'm coming? Because I'm not coming like that no more. And I want to tell him so bad, like, I'm not that person no more, but I don't even respect him or look at him as the person that I would even have to explain myself to. I want anybody that's ever dated me or talked to me or dealt with me, I want them to look at me and try to figure out, how did they ever fuck with me? Like, how did I fuck with that? Like, damn. That's the woman I aspire to be. A nigga gonna look at me like, damn, I used to fuck with her. I'm not that girl no more. I'm not. And that was a real turning point for me, because from somebody that I felt like know me and should know I don't play like that, for him to even come at me like that, that was my turning point. Like, even if you just texting a man and you know he got a girl, I'm not even doing that no more. I can't. I don't have the energy for it. I don't even feel comfortable doing it. And another thing, how am I a girl's girl and I'm fucking with girls' men? I'm not. Let's live in our truth. Let's live in our truth right now. You are not a girl's girl if you're fucking with a man that have a woman. You are not a girl's girl. You are a whore. Damn. So yeah, that you just gotta be honest with yourself. And I'm a person where I am at in my healing and what I'm trying to do in my life. I'm just really trying to. Well, I'm not trying to. I'm really what's it called? I'm really becoming aware of the issues and the problems that I have, and instead of just doing like little quick fixes, I'm really trying to get to the nitty gritty of it and figure out how I can really change these things, because I am raising a daughter. So these things need to go. It's certain things about me that I want gone. And when I want these things gone, it's not just the things at hand. I don't even want people around me that can trigger me back to doing certain things. I don't want people around me that can't fathom the woman that I am becoming. It's some people that really don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you become a better person. So they, more than a little bit, they keep reminding you of who you used to be. And it's men too. What you mean you don't want to talk to me no more? You have a woman. Oh, okay, I had a woman then. Okay. I don't do that no more. I don't have to prove it to you. That's not who I am no more. I don't talk to men that have women. I don't even want to talk to you if we meet, we go on a date, or we meet and we're dating, and you telling me you dating 2-3 other girls. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. If you don't meet me and you can already see the type of woman I am and what I can bring to the table and what I can add to whatever we build, and want to only give me your time, you are not the man for me. I don't care how it sounds. That's where I am at. That's where I'm at with it. And I'm not gonna say you have to check off all these boxes, but one box that cannot be checked off is if he have a woman. Do you have a woman? Do you have an ex to think she a woman? Do you have a baby mama that think y'all still together? Do you have any of these things? Because if you do, I'm not interested. I'm not interested at all. I'm not interested one bit, honestly. And that's just where I am now. I just made a decision to just no longer do it. I don't do it anymore. Do you want to judge me for doing it in the past? Go ahead. I don't care. I don't care. Do I feel like karma gonna bite me in the ass? No. Because I'm not worried about karma, because I have God, and with the journey that I'm on right now, everything is intentional. Everything makes sense. I'm not just getting on here like, I don't talk to niggas with girlfriends no more. And then gonna turn around and text Rodney. Like, I don't do it. I'm not interested in doing it. And what I always say is God know my heart. God know my heart. God know who I am, who I'm going to be, who he's called me to be. And if I'm walking in the right path of doing those things that I'm supposed to be doing. This is an episode I feel like I am supposed to do. I feel like I have to do this episode. I feel like this episode needs to be done because there are so many women, I can guarantee there are so many women that want to talk about this, that may have made that switch over to not being that type of woman no more, but they're not comfortable. They'll never get on Beyonce's internet and say they used to be a side bitch. Cereal. They're never going to get on here and say that. But they can relate to this episode, and they're like, damn, that's what she did that's what she did to turn her life around. Like, that's what she did to be better. Maybe I should try that because I keep backsliding, and I keep chasing the gifts, and I keep chasing the money, and I keep doing this. But maybe if I do it like she did and do it like this, I'll overcome it. It's right now, it's a nigga with your name on him, and he only gonna be yours. I promise. But you have to give up Keisha, Joe, and Tiffany's man. That's not your man, sis. It's not. I hate to break it to you, but I'm loving I'm doing it. That's not your man. And just doing this have skyrocketed my standards in dating now, because there's just certain things that I expect from a man that I'm dating. And I'm not always talking about monetary, of course not. But there are certain things, especially being emotionally intelligent, being loyal, being trustworthy, having some type of ethics, like when it comes to this dating shit. Because do you morally feel like that is correct? Do you have morals? Do you honestly feel like what you're doing is okay? Would you like it if I did the same thing to you? That's where I'm at with it. I'm asking questions like that. How would you like if a man did this to your daughter? You wouldn't. Stop playing with me. And that's where I am. You have to love yourself. You have to find peace within yourself. And like I say, focus on you and the focus becomes you. I tell y'all this all the time. And I mean it. I mean every second of it. And that's it. In closing, never be embarrassed by your past. Your past is what made you the exact person you are today. And you're only going to get better. Stop procrastinating. Stop putting things off. You have to have some sense of urgency when it comes to you. Everything attached to you, you need a sense of urgency to it. Tomorrow is not always promised. And not even just with talking to men, and not even just with dating, just life in general. You know you want to be better. You know you want to do better. Do it now. You can't always, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Or next Monday, I'm going to do it. How do you even know you're going to make it to next Monday? And I'm sorry, but that's the reality of it. You have to have a sense of urgency when it comes to you and your life. Period.